Hi, everybody. I wanted to make another quick video on day 3 of the quarter. I hope everything is going well for you. Um, First of all, I noticed that I've had 8 of 44 students watch my first video. I really hope that you will decide to watch that. It has some, I think, very valuable information. I try to not waste people's time. So, yeah, please take a look at that. That's found in, let's see, the first Canvas module. So, take a look. Let's see here. So, this week we are getting into the first sections. It starts with section 1.2. I recommend following basically the videos in Canvas. Those are ones that I created. And like I mentioned in my video, for the 8 of you that have watched it, um, as I'm teaching, I talk about strategies that helped me in actually learning the material. I always say that 25% of what I do is teach math. The rest of it, 75%, is teaching you how to learn and helping you figure out how you learn. I just happen to use math to do it. So as I'm teaching, I talk about these things. You will also see, and a couple of people have done it already, which is great. There's the Pomodoro technique. And as, again, I mentioned in my video, I'm just trying to guilt you into watching it. Um, a lot of what I do is work with how the brain works, because there are ways to maximize the functioning of our brain, and there are ways to work against it. Traditional ways of studying, marathon study sessions, studying when we're tired, all of those things make studying extremely inefficient, and we want to avoid that. If you've ever spent a bunch of time studying and then you sit down to look at the material again and it feels like you haven't seen it before, it's not because you can't learn, it's because your brain is not open to learning for whatever reason. So the Pomodoro technique is structured to really maximize attention span and to make sure that your brain isn't too fatigued to be learning. Like everything that I introduce in this class, please look at it as a recipe. So I love to cook. And usually, if there's something new that I'm cooking, I will follow the recipe the first time. And then I start playing with it. Maybe I want it a little spicier or sweeter or what have you. It will ultimately be to my taste after trying it from the original recipe. That's what I want you to do with the Pomodoro technique and anything else that I'm teaching you like that. Use it the way that it's written, try it, and what you're going to be doing is creating a Pomodoro schedule for yourself, and then you're going to be sharing how it worked. If it didn't work, what did you make changes, or what changes did you make to try to make it better for you? And you'll be discussing that in Canvas in a class discussion. So that's something that's coming and accessible now. Just a general note, I will try to post, and things are pretty much scheduled so that new things will post, so that you have 2 weeks to work on the material. So there will always be an overlap between the last section. So exam 1 will still be open and not be done by the time the first exam 2 module opens. I want you to have the flexibility that if you have certain times where you have more time to work on things, you have that available to you. Now, exams won't shift, right? So if you get ahead in material, exams won't be available in advance, but you are welcome to work as far ahead as you want, with certain, well, as what's available, and it certainly doesn't hurt to do that. So, my first office hours are tomorrow from 4 to 5 p.m. The links are, where did I put the links? The links are on in the syllabus on the main page of Canvas, and I feel like, oh, and in the email that I sent. So please come join me. The other way that you can connect with me is through one-on-one appointments, and the link for those are also provided in Canvas on the main page and then within the intro module. So if you have any questions, please reach out, and I hope you have a great day 3 of the quarter.